Welcome to the next issue
podcast. Please enjoy
the show. Woo! Here we go.
Woo! Woo! Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Next Issue podcast. On today's, sorry, I was watching the video, make sure we went live, but then I forgot to mute it, so I just heard us again. On today's show, Jeff has prepared a questionnaire full of all sorts of different weird pop culture type of questions that might lead to some debates. Some stuff may be very straightforward. I don't know. We haven't really talked about this. I think we all approach this very differently. You guys have not. I looked at the question. I was like, okay, I got it. I'll just, get rid of it. So,
straight shot. Just keep going. Yeah, we have this like ongoing list of like podcast ideas that we will sometimes dip into, and sometimes it's literally just like a question where I'm like, I don't know if we can stretch a full episode out of that. So I collected some of those questions, created a whole bunch of other ones, and it was just like, let's just rapid fire these as a grab bag of whatever we want it to be.
I think
let's have some fun, fellas.
I think, absolutely. I think the really surprising thing is that Danny's going to do his answers off the fly, but it's all the same answer. And I'm really interested.
But you don't know what my answer is yet for the first one. So.
No, but it's going to be a shocker.
That's right. But not like this shocker.
No, not like that shocker. No, you got to be.
I mean, that could be the answer to the first question.
Danny killed Clay.
I did not expect that. I did not expect that. The shocker cameo out of nowhere.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, if you're watching this live or on the replay, you can play along and give us your answers in the comments or in the chat. Always welcome to that. Before we get into that, quick reminder, because I should plug a lot of this stuff up top. We have some really fun stuff that just happened over the past really couple of weeks, but in the past week, we've had some really fun videos. I do want to keep reminding people we had Tini Howard on the channel, so go check that out. Also, there's a new app for digital comics called Sweet Shop, and I did a reaction video to their demo. So go check that out. They're doing the Lord's work by trying to bring digital comics into a place where you can actually read them without having to jump through 10 different types of hoops. So go check that out. Also, I ranked all the Predator movies because I watched Badlands this week, except for Alien vs. Predator and Requiem. I don't consider those as part of the Predator canon.
And where does To Catch a Predator fall on that list?
Yeah, that'll be on the other list. And then for this week's What You Should Watch This Weekend, which I know Clay also enjoyed, the Lowdown on Hulu FX.
I need to watch that. It looks so good. And I feel like Ethan Hawke doesn't do enough comedy.
Truth, journalism,
perfect for him. Like you could just see I think he kind of loves this character. It's a little bit Lebowski.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit more active detective noir.
It's like a really fun take on like the white savior complex too, right?
Nice.
It's created by the same creator. He did the Reservoir Dogs on FX. So it's great stuff. And then of course a whole bunch of comic reviews and all that. Okay.
They do refer to him often as a white boy who cares.
Yes. Yeah. And you know what? In 2035, we need a lot of those.
Yeah, true.
So there you go.
I love the shot at the end, the shot of Oklahoma and where he works, and they kind of have this strip that's just that's become a place throughout the show. I really love that.
It might be a good double. Well, not a good double feature. Watch this and then watch HBO's Watchmen, just to really understand how much history there is in Oklahoma.
Oh, interesting. So all right.
It takes place in Tulsa. So
I did not realize it was gonna refer to that. That's awesome. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, Terrible.
Not
tragic.
exactly in that same. Not they don't touch on the same event,
Right.
Okay.
but the oppression of it all is pretty much, an unfortunate through line in the history of.
Yeah.
And there's even a documentary on Hulu about the massacre that happened that is done in Watchmen.
Mm-hmm.
And so at the end of the Lowdown, that's the show they recommend for you.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh,
or at least it was for me.
The algorithm is Clay's algorithm is all messed up.
yeah.
You don't seem depressed enough. Watch this.
I want to know what the streaming service thinks of me when I get to the end. It's like, here's more young Ethan Hawke movies, and I'm like, damn it! What does it know that I don't?
Have you seen Gattaca recently?
Right.
All right. Speaking of the big G, let's get into our questions with the first question. Godzilla Day was on November 3rd. I didn't know that there was a Godzilla Day until I made a video about the RPG that they just announced. But as Godzilla has recently fought the Justice League, the Marvel Universe, Jay Gatsby, and all of Kansas City. Who should Godzilla take on next? That is our first question. So we'll throw it to Jeff first, since he is wearing the Godzilla shirt. I can see it just right at the top of it.
Nice. I love it. It's a great shirt.
I'm wearing a Gundam shirt, but you can't see it because I'm wearing the hoodie on top of it. But I won't give anything away on my answer. Go ahead, Jeff.
Well, I don't believe this has happened, but if I don't see Godzilla versus Voltron, then soon,
that would be good.
Then I mean that's what I need. That's the first thought that came into my head: Godzilla versus Voltron, Lion Voltron.
Okay,
not
of course,
not the car one. And that's
you don't want just the nerdy green guy that I think was one of the legs fight Godzilla.
Yeah. Give me Pidge versus Godzilla.
Alrighty. We'll just go around the horn here. Clay, what about you?
Godzilla versus Washington, D.C. We all root for Godzilla, and it's kind of like when Sharknado realized we really enjoy watching celebrities we hate die, and so Sharknado 2 was just like, hey, Kelly Osbourne decapitated right at the beginning. Join us for the fun. I want Godzilla to start off big killing with Ted Cruz, and then just get more fun the rest of the way through.
Oh, so we need to wait for the government to open back up for that to take place.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I don't think
or just bad weather here for Ted Cruz to leave. So
the bad weather in this case being Godzilla.
Yeah, so we got, just on that vein real quick, we got they did LA, Chicago, Boston, and Kansas City. Kansas is a weird choice.
It's a weird choice. I agree. I was like, the others, I'm like, okay. And then Kansas City, I'm like, what?
Yeah, but just in the middle of America would be kind of cool to see like how people would respond to something that you would expect on the coast.
Yeah, but the thing about Kansas City is the first third of that book basically the first third of Lord of the Rings. He's just walking through prairies and shit. I mean, he's got to get there,
Yeah, I made a quick video about it. That was one of the things people asked, like, how did he get there? How did he get there? Listen, Hollow Earth theory. Don't worry about how he got there. They had a barbecue special going on, and Godzilla had to take it over.
That's how it starts. He smells the barbecue, like through the Hollow Earth.
He does fight. I think we talked about it last week, right, Jeff? That he fights something called the Sauce Monster.
The Sauce Monster.
Yeah,
the Sauce Monster.
That's right.
Is the last panel just him licking his fingers? Like,
I won't spoil anything. All right.
I just want one shot in my comic of Godzilla killing Congress people with farts. Like, just a Godzilla fart has to be dangerous and could do a lot of damage. I just want to see it happen to a bunch of Congress people.
Ooh, what if they were like, what if Godzilla farts actually heal people? I'd read that book.
Can you heal Ted Cruz?
You have to be sent out to collect the Godzilla farts.
Yeah.
Right.
Just a giant jar. In here, big boy. All right.
Godzilla
Josh,
hotboxing sounds
what's your
terrible.
answer for this?
I initially I meant mine as a joke, but the more I thought about it, it kind of made sense. I want Godzilla to fight capitalism. But I feel like that is just the plot of Shin Godzilla 2. Since the enemy in Shin Godzilla 1 is bureaucracy, Shin Godzilla 2 enemy is just capitalism. So,
and the irony of like Godzilla being an IP that actually bolsters capitalism,
right?
Wow, so that would be.
Look, if I don't get a shot of an unfrozen resurrected Lenin riding the back of Godzilla, I'm going to be really upset. So
I like the way yours is going. I have to side with you.
Well, we are getting Godzilla -0. That is the next film that they announced the title. So okay, and for mine, I mentioned I had a Gundam shirt under this, but my answer actually changed as we went around the horn. I was like, I think fighting a Gundam would be fun.
That would be fun.
But what about fighting the Evas from Evangelion? Because then it could be fun and sad.
Yeah.
Because that's what we don't have enough of in Godzilla movies anymore is sadness.
Sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the way the other two answered, I half expected you to be like, I want Godzilla versus homelessness. And I was like, you guys.
Oh shit!
I've been millennial on this show. I got to keep things light, so I just bring up Evangelion.
Twist. Godzilla runs a really strong nonprofit.
Actually, the film begins by the fact that it's just leveling the playing field. Everybody's unhoused. I'm just destroying all. So,
but then he moves to Kansas City to open up a soup kitchen.
Exactly, perfect. And his farts heal people, guys. I think we did. I think we did.
In the next Godzilla movie, because of all these massive data centers are gonna put up so much radiation, he's gonna be attracted to them and destroy them. So all those data centers are just gonna go away, and then we'll be back to like the 80s, 90s, whenever.
Okay, then the true enemy of the next Godzilla fight is AI. He's going to destroy the data centers, and AI is going to go away. I love it.
And it's going to be a Godzilla in the Godzilla suit. It's going to be a person in the Godzilla suit that destroys the AI.
Yes, buildings. Perfect. I love it.
Great. We just pitched you like 10 different Godzilla movies. Toho, call us. We're available for punch or punch. All right. Jeff, do you want to hit the next question, which is labeled 4 in our script, but it's actually number 2?
Yes, and I'm just looking at a different thing, so that's why it threw me off. But this is actually a Clay question that I stole from him, but reworded. James Gunn is called, and he says you get to pick the next DC project. Hey, what is it?
All right, well, keep going around the horn. Clay, you get to go first.
Clay.
Starman.
I knew, God damn it, that was my pick too. So I have a backup, but
I have been sitting here trying to not write a script for what a Starman movie would be, because it would have to be that first arc of him, his dad, David, Mrs. daughter, that whole thing that kind of happens in that beginning, the sins of the father storyline, but also be an onboarding place where people like Jack, who the reluctant superhero who's kind of brought in and he gets to see everything, like when he sees Superman for the first time, he talks about how in awe of him he is. Like, you could use Jack as kind of the onboarding guy that takes you through the DC universe, because he sees it all. I think the shame that would suck would be the stuff you have to cut out, and it would be those moments with David. And I think those scenes would have those in. And that's what bums me out, is like that would have to be cut, I think, for time.
I think you should write the script, put it out on the internet, and then maybe James Gunn will find it, because he just wants good scripts, Clay. That
is true.
If you give the man a finalized script, that movie could happen.
I know, but to me, also the most important thing to a Jack Knight script is that we did not get in the comics would be a soundtrack. Because I also believe that Jack Knight, the way he worshipped the 50s from the 90s, would be the same way he would worship maybe the 80s or 90s now.
Yeah.
And so it would be great to put that 80s or 90s soundtrack together of what Jack Knight's voyage is, and just the self-discovery of becoming a superhero when you feel like you can't be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, make sure
Like
to attach the link to your playlist with the
Yeah.
script.
Yeah, and David Bowie's Starman will not be in that playlist. I'm sorry.
Is it on the B side? Can we at least get that on the B side?
No, I think I'm going to go to less obvious songs.
How about a cover of Starman by Foxy Shazam? Can that be on the playlist?
All right, I'm listening.
Did Chris Isaac ever cover Starman? Okay, Josh, what's your backup since?
Well, no, actually, so I had some very obvious backups, but I'm gonna riff off.
Josh is like, I picked the different Star Night. I mean,
he was like, I picked the other Starman.
No, I'm gonna riff off Clay's actually. So my two backups, by the way, are things our audience are very aware I would pick: Ambush Bug or Justice League International. But instead, I want Clay's Starman to get made. And then that is the vehicle for James Gunn to fully go into a 1940s era JSA with young Starman.
Well, see, but by the rules of Superman, metahumans have been around, but they've only been around for a certain amount of time.
All right, well then,
my fix for that is not to have a JSA per se the way we know it. But what if the JSA was a group of vigilantes in the 80s and 90s, and Ted Knight was the only one who had developed a superpower, but everyone else had kind of just brought their knowledge and strength in to keep their streets safe. The Justice Society not being what we see it as from the 50s, but just like a street level gang who keep their streets safe.
Could it be late 70s? Could we do a Manhattan?
Yes.
70s,
oh shit!
You know, a Canon film style. All right. Clay and I had this figured out. We're good.
Yes.
James Gunn.
You guys work on that script. Oh man, you guys are gonna start writing as a team, and people are gonna have to figure out: is this two guys? What's going on? Why is there an ampersand between their names in the IMDb?
Lanning and Abnett here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who do we credit first? All right.
I don't know my stage directions.
All right, I'm gonna go in a completely different direction. So, I think the next movie should be a Constantine film.
Ooh!
But hear me out.
Okay.
Oh, I'm already.
We begin with Keanu Reeves' Constantine.
Okay.
And he has to magically team up with the Constantine from the DC universe current, and that's how we introduce him. Nice. We get to close out the Keanu Reeves door, open a new door for a new Constantine, maybe get Matt Ryan in there somehow.
Yes,
that would be good.
A little bit of a council of Constantines having to work together. And then we use that as a launching pad for like a Justice League Dark type of, path of this in this new DC universe. So I just want to see Keanu Reeves go back and be Constantine again.
Does that mean we also bring in the Swamp Thing from the DCEU show?
Yes. Let's do it.
Because I loved that version of Swamp Thing.
He's great. He's not doing anything right now, I don't think.
I've gone also
and the Legends of Tomorrow.
Detective Chimp. Can we have Detective Chimp?
Thing.
Oh, dude, that'd be amazing.
I like it.
And can it be the chimp that David Lynch used for that short Netflix movie?
Yes.
We only use CGI chimps now, just for safety. As we learned from Nope, they can be dangerous to work with. So
thanks, PETA.
Yeah. Peter Millard from Hunger Games?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
PETA.
All right, Jeff, we're back to you with this.
I want a fire and ice movie. Just like
you're gonna say I want to fire someone.
I want to fire somebody. It's like it could be like a Thelma and Louise without them driving off a cliff at the end. It's kind of like a cross country buddy movie. And James Gunn loves finding like hot models from like weird places in the world, or whatever. He's just gonna do his James Gunn thing and find like the hottest people that he can find and throw them into this fire and ice movie. And you can just kind of collect all the weird like DC heroes along. It's almost like the Muppet movie, like where Kermit and Fozzie started, and they collect Muppets as they go along. You can collect all those weird, eccentric, heroes along the way, which is these two kind of being the center point of this film for whatever reason.
I love it. Could we get the Fire and Ice and Smallville storyline, and then
yeah.
Even Cornsweat never shows up, but his mom does.
That would be good. Yeah, I love the parents because they're great in that movie.
That'd be awesome.
And they could still do the ending with the car going off the cliff because fire can fly. So like,
oh yeah.
They could just let the car fall. Okay, cool. All right, next question will be number 5 on our document. Clay, do you want to read that for us?
Yeah. Okay. You can bring one back. Alfred or Captain Mar-Vell, the Captain Marvel that died from cancer, not Carol Danvers. So Alfred from Batman or Captain Mar-Vell.
All right,
Josh.
Look, this was a no-brainer for me. All right, there's many Mar-Vells. You bring back Alfred. There's only one.
I gotta go with my boy Alfred too. I mean, he's been gone for too long. They've actually kept him gone for too long. There's little things that they kind of do to like remind you that Alfred's a presence in the DCU, but yeah, Alfred.
I'm shocked that you guys were like, yeah, Alfred immediately, because I think Alfred's been gone not long enough. I would be hesitant to bring him back right away because I feel like he has not been gone long enough. Like, and Mar-Vell has been gone. I started thinking about the reason I asked this question was because everybody always lives in comics. Like nobody really dies forever,
right?
Except I'm like Mar-Vell's been dead for real. Like they brought him back in little gimmicks and stuff, but like it's never been permanent, and it's always been like alternate universes. And I don't think he's ever going to come back because Carol Danvers is Captain Marvel now.
And because the true worst enemy in the Marvel universe is cancer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not Thanos. It's cancer.
It's cancer. But I do think I think Alfred should come back.
All right, Clay.
Interesting.
Alfred. I think
clean sweep.
Yeah. I mean, I think for some reason Batman would make sure that Alfred always exists in some way because he brings balance to his life. Marvel's just a guy in space. Nobody really like, yeah, he was a space guy before we had an army of space guys. Yeah.
I'm glad you feel that way, Clay, because Matt Fraction obviously feels the same way about it, and he's doing something in his new book that is very similar to what you just said. So,
really?
Yes. So highly, whatever that's available to read, recommend you check out the new Batman.
I'm excited.
Wow, is that in issue 3? Because I haven't.
No, since issue 1 we saw something like that, but it does continue. Yeah.
Oh! I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Fraction's already had 3 Batman issues out.
No, 3's about to come out.
No,
right?
3 already came out.
This week. Okay.
All right. Whose turn is it to read? Josh, number 6.
All right. All right. Now, I'm really intrigued by this one. Kill one off. Paul from Spider-Man or Airwave recently revived DC character.
Before I give my answer, which it's very obvious, I think, was Airwave a character prior to? I only know Airwave from the recent World's Finest / Justice League run.
He was a character way back in the like Golden Age comics.
Okay.
That Jeff Johns brought back when he continued his Golden Age or whatever the JSA Golden Age thing. So that series brought a bunch of like sidekick characters that had literally been lost to time.
I remember that.
And so Airwave was one of those characters, and he was an actual DC character way back in the day.
Oh, cool.
But then he also caused the universe to break.
Well,
he immediately broke the universe.
With all that being said, my answer is Paul from Spider-Man. We don't need Paul. Paul's the worst thing that's ever happened to Spider-Man.
Uncle Ben died. Paul, though.
Paul.
Not Paul.
All right, that's my answer. No more. I won't elaborate. I yield my time.
Paul. Let's get rid of Paul. Yeah, I knew I was going to kill Paul off from the beginning of the question.
Why not both? I'm just going to go ahead and say both.
Clay loves murder.
I like Airwave, but okay. I mean, damn.
Do I need either? No. Was I aware of either? No.
Okay, good.
And that kind of goes to my answer. I didn't know who either of these people were, so just based on names alone, I went with Paul.
I knew who Paul was because I've heard the fandom bitch enough about him. So it's weird to know, like, everyone in the current Spider book are just like, fucking Paul. Like, you know.
Okay, wait.
Even the characters hate him. Like, everybody, like, the fans hate him. Like, the only people that like Paul, like, are the writers, I guess, the editors.
And Mary Jane, because she was stuck with him in an alternate dimension, so it's more of a, like,
they just split in the comics. Like, she just broke up with him. In the
comics. I mean, she got powers, and she's like, I'm gonna go off and be Jackpot, and then now Venom. But, yeah, a lot of stuff happens in the comics very quickly.
That's insane. Insane in the membrane.
All right, I do like hearing from you guys because I know you guys haven't read, like, you're not caught up on all the current stuff. So, like, going into these questions, like, who the fuck is Paul? Why am I googling Paul Marvel comics?
Yeah,
God, I hate Paul Mar-Vell. He's the worst.
Yeah. Okay. Next, world famous artist and one of the founders of the Cubist movement, Pablo Picasso, who said our show wasn't informative and
I was all over this question.
Culture.
Pablo Picasso died in 1973, so it's entirely plausible that he could have had a small run in a comic. Which comic would you like to see Pablo Picasso do? Jeff, we'll start with you.
I feel like it's got to be Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
Like, he would do some crazy shit with Doctor Strange.
All right.
Yeah. It's like
Doom
Ditko
Patrol.
on crack. Oh.
What?
Which one?
Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
Oh, interesting.
Which I almost feel like there is some artistic representation from various artists already in the Grant Morrison run, and I feel like maybe Picasso does have a few panels in there, but we're talking about 60s comics, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would have
it could still be Doom Patrol, but with that old DC style.
All right. Josh?
So before I say anything, I went into a deep dive on this because my academic brain went off, and I'm like, I am pretty sure there's already been studies about Picasso and comics. So in the private chat, I posted a link. There was a fantastic exhibit at the Picasso Museum in Paris about the overlap between him and comics. So anyway, but my answer is, this is my dream. Kirby hands over a 2-issue arc of a new God story to Picasso. And at the same time, Kirby collaborates with Picasso on 2 of his paintings. So we get the art and the high art world just mashing together. Because to me, New Gods is the perfect vehicle. And it could be anything, Mr. Miracle, name it, right? It could be any of those titles in there. But it's the perfect vehicle for Picasso because he doesn't really have to worry about the real world.
I want to see Picasso's Apocalypse.
I know, right? Right. I'm a little worried about Picasso's Big Barda because I feel like he's going to focus on all the wrong attributes because he is Picasso.
All the big parts.
Does Picasso do a chromium cover?
No, it is just a blank cover that he only signs, and it's worth $1 bajillion. But but here's the thing though, because this is what I was thinking. Because initially, I also thought Ditko, but I feel like Picasso and Ditko would not get along because Picasso's kind of like an average guy. Like he really isn't a very high-minded. I mean, that's not to say he's not smart and brilliant. He is, but he doesn't posture in that way. And I feel like him and Kirby would just click like that. Like, I feel like they're both kind of like down to earth kind of guys. So
I wouldn't have thought that Picasso would be catching strays from our show on a Saturday morning. But here we are. Before I give my answer, I do want to share this real quick. So this is the page that Josh shared with us. I'll put it
back in 2020. Horrible timing. It was summer of 2020. This opened.
I wonder if it ever even happened.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, it's on the site, so I'm assuming it did.
Maybe that's why it was so cheap.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, the reduced price. Yeah, that probably
reduced price if you wear a mask, 11 euros.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can see a little bit of that, some selected work. So
yeah, and the first thing that came to mind is that Art Spiegelman there, because he has his whole Ace Hole Midget Detective is all Picasso inspired. So
got a little bit of the sequential stuff from Picasso, it seems here.
Now,
interesting.
The next two are really intriguing. So the Maurice Henry and then the Picasso, it's like he saw that and then was like, I'm just gonna redraw it. I'm in my own way.
But naked. I'm gonna redraw it, but naked.
This is why I'm worried about his.
You could add a naked New Gods.
Oh, so Picasso, instead of doing foil, he just does naked variants.
There you go. Variants. There you go. They're all bad.
Spicy.
Yeah. The pumpkin spice latte variants was Picasso.
And the joke's on us, because if this happened, he abandons the high art world because he realizes he can make a killing doing spicy alt covers for comics.
I joined his Patreon.
Yeah. Bunch of horny ass
nerds. Shit ton of Vampirella covers.
Lady Death
becomes exclusive to Dynamite.
Now we come up with famous artists who do exclusive covers for titty comics.
I mean, we all know Crumb would do that, right?
J. Scott Campbell's out of a job.
Like a Kindi Wiley cover would be nuts. Like,
oh god, like all painted. That would be amazing.
Yeah. That'd be like David Nakayama, like because he's like the opposite. But I always think of David Nakayama covers as like close to being art, like at times, you know.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, yeah, that's like.
All right. My answer. No, my answer, which I feel like you guys left on the table, a Bizarro book in his art.
Oh shit! Yeah,
fuck, you're right. Yeah. Jesus, you really
which is a cube.
Damn it!
I don't know much about cubism, but the first
right there
3 letters of it are the word cube.
That's good. That's
all
good.
Right. Jeff, you want to go to question number 8?
Yeah. So what's this is actually a Josh question. Not for Josh, but Josh came up with the question. Non-superhero comic that needs to be a movie. Clay, you are first, my friend.
Terry Moore's Strangers in Paradise.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It has been around since 1993. It is a slice of life, crime, romance, thriller. It's got a little bit of everything. I would say it's a dramedy, but it has a really sweet love story at the core of it that I think, I mean, shit. I'm really curious to see who would play Kachu and Francine. Like those two characters are pretty iconic, and just their love story is just so sweet. So, yeah, Strangers in Paradise.
I love that, and I feel like it should be a 90s period piece.
Yeah. It shouldn't be updated. It should take place in the 90s.
My answer, although I feel like it would actually work better as a premium miniseries, but we'll go ahead and go with movie, is David Lapham's Stray Bullets.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking Stray Bullets adaptation. I think it would work so well as like just a noir style movie. So, and keep all the weird shit. Amy race car. I want all of it.
I can't really make up my mind between the two, but I think I'm gonna go just because it's more action oriented. Because it was a Daniel Warren Johnson. Both of my answers were Daniel Warren Johnson comics. I think I'm gonna go with Murder Falcon. Only because I feel like Dua Powerbomb would be a better TV show.
Yeah.
But But Murder Falcon, I think we can really condense those. I mean, they're both like 7 or 8 issues, so they're pretty short. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I mean, and also seeing Daniel Warren Johnson stuff come to life, that'd be really fun.
I'm trying to pick out who the director would be, and I almost think it might have to be someone from like a John Wick or the Deadpool world. You know, just to give it that action style.
Well, how about I just watched the most recent longest version of the Running Man trailer, and I feel like Edgar Wright would be able to nail all that.
Ooh, Edgar Wright.
I love him.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for
Let's go marry him, Clay.
Running Man's coming. Jeff, what about you?
There's a old Oni Press book called Hopeless Savages that I would like to see.
Yes.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah. It's
Very
about a
nice.
family of punk rockers. Fun stuff.
Animated or live action, though, because I feel like the style carries a lot if it was to stay animated.
You know, I think I would do a cross because I feel like they do a lot of like little super big time jumps, but there's like a lot of reference to, oh, this happened, last week or whatever. So I think it would be fun if like the out of pocket stuff is like animated or something, like if they just did like a little mix or something. Because I do like the artwork that's, especially from those early series. I know they kept going, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I would like to see a live action though. Yeah.
Very nice. All right, Clay, you want to read number 9?
Number 9. In 1996, Mar-Vell almost traded She-Hulk for Martian Manhunter. Which characters from the big two would you like to swap?
Were they going based on just like color of the character?
Yeah, this is news to me. I've never heard that. Why would they?
This was coming out of what they did a crossover event in 96.
Oh yeah, that they just republished.
Avengers JLA, the George
No,
Perez
it
one.
was the other one.
Like
Access was like the character they created, and it was like a DC
God damn it,
versus
what was
Marvel.
that called? I can see it in my brain. Hang on.
But early talks, the fallout from that was they were just going to straight up swap Martian Manhunter for She-Hulk, almost like Power Girl style, where they were, I guess, I don't know, where they were just going to be like, hey, you used to belong to this universe, now you're here, kind of thing. Now you're just stuck here. But it never went through.
Okay, interesting. Well, Josh, did you find what you were looking for?
I'm still looking. Hang on, because it is just dry. They just republished it. Like I remember seeing it.
All Access, something like that.
No, Amalgam. That's what it was.
Amalgam.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, was there another one outside of Amalgam?
Yeah.
that I
Yeah,
can't
because
remember?
this wasn't really a crossover as a mashup. It was like,
Yeah,
it would be great to take like Batman and
Nightclaw
Wolverine
and
into one character.
Super
Yeah,
Spider
exactly.
Boy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. What's your answer, Josh?
My answer is, speaking of which, give Batman to Marvel and Wolverine to DC.
Wow.
And after look at Danny's face. And after doing that, then let Al Ewing write Marvel Batman and Tom King write DC Wolverine.
Yeah.
Because they're both the best at, I think, integrating things into the bigger lore and universe. And this is like, find a way to fit them in, go, so.
That's solid.
Just drop the biggest.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was a little more conservative with my pick.
Like, Nightfall can go suck it. All right, so
I think Marvel gives up the unbeatable Squirrel Girl,
Whoa.
and DC gives up Harley Quinn. And I think, yeah, Clay's about to go to the screen.
What? How many future trades are you giving up? This is an unbalanced trade.
Why not Ambush Bug? Why does nobody think of Ambush Bug?
Mainly because you didn't come to my mind. Well, what I like
Marvel gives up Squirrel Girl and 3 first-round draft picks plus $250 in consideration for.
I was thinking just that I wanted to see 2 kind of chaotic characters. Now, the Squirrel Girl's chaotic in a different way than
Yeah.
Harley is.
Yeah.
But that was kind of the theme that I was going for. So, but yeah, I mean, there's no Batman and Wolverine trade. So
No, but it is very like off
outside,
balance.
sometimes DC doesn't have. I mean, now they do, but sometimes they don't have the best people in charge. So you never know. All right, Jeff, what about you?
This is one of the ones I did not answer in my head beforehand, and I'm like, now I'm struggling to not just be like Red Tornado Vision. I think I would do. I think this is small potatoes, but I think I would do Beast Boy for somebody like I don't know, Speedball.
Beast Boy for Speedball,
Wow.
which sounds like a drug trade.
You got any of that Beast Boy on you?
All I got's an 8-ball. Speedball.
All I got's a Speedball.
Okay. Well, Clay, can you talk that?
Mine's a lot bigger. I really thought y'all would go big on this because I would trade Captain America for Superman.
Wow.
And I would
It's even bigger than mine.
and I would allow the characters to go into each universe remembering their old universe.
Oh.
So because these are the books I would want to see. I would want to see the Captain America Batman team up where Batman is trying to relate to Cap the way he relates to Clark. And he could see they're two totally different people, but who have very strong morals.
Yeah.
And then I would love to see Superman in charge of the Avengers. And what does that mean? Like how him and Thor, does that become a competition because suddenly they're both Team Muscle? Like, but then does he change the morale of the team a lot more than Cap would? Is Superman more moral than Cap?
Yeah.
I guess would be the story I would want to see on the Marvel side. So Cap for Superman, that's my trade.
I want to read the story about the writer who focuses on the fact that once again, both of these characters have lost everything they love and had to leave it behind. Right?
And just start over.
Yeah. He's
Like Superman would have lost a planet and then a universe and all of his friends and family a second time.
Who do you think Cap would get along better with, Superman or Captain Marvel, like Shazam?
Superman.
I feel like Superman as well. Yeah.
I think so.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go third party and say Hal because he's a soldier. So why wouldn't
True,
Cap
right.
get along with the other soldiers? I mean,
Yeah.
a team up
But
with
his best friend
Sergeant
would
Rock,
be John Stewart.
John Stewart.
Can you imagine Clark trying to deal with Tony Stark the same way he deals with Bruce Wayne? like so you're not bitter or angry your parents weren't murdered by a street criminal, but you're
Like,
still
look,
rich.
I had a drinking problem in the 80s, but I got past that. So,
Not better.
growth.
Yeah.
Right. So Josh, I think it's your turn to read number 10.
Yes, it is. Hang on. Okay, number 10. This is a pretty straightforward one that I love. Bring one back. Blockbuster or Radioshack?
I'm gonna have to go Radioshack because sometimes you just need that one goddamn cable that you don't know, and so you can't pirate a cable, but you can pirate a movie.
you need the cable to pirate the movie.
That's right. Jeff?
I'm gonna go Blockbuster. One, because I think you're finally starting to see the backlash to streaming. But also I think the video rental space is one of those weird lost third spaces that we have lost. Whereas Radio Shack, not so much. I mean, it is, but for a very specific group of people.
Hey,
Yeah.
Radio Shack was ahead of the curve on collecting data on users. That
true.
was the surprising part, is when you would go into a Radio Shack and you just buy a pack of batteries, you would have to give up your zip code, and so much other information. And it's like, what? Now we just click OK, and it's no big deal.
What are these for? What are these batteries
Wasn't
for?
the first key capturing virus written for TRS-80s? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, was it?
No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, good. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say also Radioshack, partly because I can't figure out what a 21st century blockbuster would be. But then again, kids in my classes are obsessed with audio tape. And I'm like, you realize it's the worst medium, right? Like, it's really bad. It's never been good.
Well, yeah, but you could rent a VHS, a DVD, a Blu-ray, a 4K. You could have viewing rooms. You could have a coffee shop. You could have Blockbuster wouldn't be what Blockbuster was then. It would have to adapt to what it could be now. But I mean, imagine you could like go on a date and rent a movie, and they had like, you know, a place where you could go and watch it in the back, you know, not like an adult theater.
That was every date.
Maybe you want to go to the Blockbuster?
Yeah, we're something cool. Like it costs 39 steps, which is not a good date movie, by the way.
I'm gonna pick Radioshack because I think people should just start making more shit.
Yeah,
that was the coolest thing. Like you'd see these transistors and stuff, and people are like, well, what am I going to make with that? And I was like, a lot of shit. I mean, you know,
right.
You're only limited by your own mind.
Yeah.
So we've turned Blockbuster in a place where you could maybe get finger banged in the back room, and then Radioshack is like a maker space now. Like you could just be like,
hey, don't pigeonhole Radioshack. That could happen there too.
but the thing is, you need to find the circuit board with a big enough hole. I saw that.
Build a robot to finger bang. How do I do this?
I saw that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Danny. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, did the question go the way you thought it was gonna go, Jeff? Huh?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
All right. I think I'm next. I think. Yeah.
It's 11. Yeah.
You get to see one or the other. Edgar Wright's Antman or Lord and Miller's Han Solo: A Star Wars Story. Jeff.
I would rather see Lord Miller's Han Solo story.
Both?
No.
You have to pick one.
I really want both, though.
I'll only let you do both when you kill Paul.
And comics fandom is Clay's new friend.
I really want both. Like, it's really hard to decide on that because there is so much in Han Solo that was ripped out and done for the Ron Howard version that we don't even see. A different villain, different story, different everything. And it feels like it could be really hella cool because I still enjoy Han Solo for what it is because it has a lot of key moments in his life. But fucking Edgar Wright's Ant-Man should be amazing. I mean, because that series is barely held afloat by the directors it's had. And Edgar Wright helped like build it to what it was when Mar-Vell just wanted to go in a different direction. They lost a great fucking director. I feel like DC should take advantage and use him.
James Gunn, I hope you're listening.
So which one, Clay?
Yeah, which one? Come on.
I saw it in Danny's eyes.
Ant-Man. I love Edgar Wright too much. Everything he does is magical.
You heard it here first. Clay hates Lord Miller. Everything.
All right, Josh.
I at the risk of losing Clay as a friend, I'm going with Lord Miller's Han Solo because I feel like we got one really good Ant-Man movie already out of the first one. It was good. It was totally fine. I can't think of anything, and Solo is not great.
About Hot Fuzz and the cool cuts. Even when Nicholas Angel is just traveling, when he goes on the train with his plant, those cuts and that edit are pure Edgar Wright magic. We don't have any of those edits in any of these movies that give us that magic that would be an Ant-Man. But we do have a lot of good comedy, and it's done well. Yeah. But Edgar Wright does cuts and magical shots. I mean, in every one of his films.
Okay, so here's again where my brain is at, and it goes to more of like a corporate overlord thing. I pretty much guarantee that even if Wright had cut an Ant-Man movie the way that he wanted, Mar-Vell would have come in and said, no, we need to make it more palatable, fix this and this and this, right? Whereas Disney with Star Wars has been pretty hands-off on the people they bring in to do stuff. And so I feel like we would have gotten a completely clean Lord and Miller Han Solo movie the way they wanted.
I thought it was Kathleen Kennedy that got rid of them.
I mean, probably so.
Or
but like,
did they leave the project? I can't remember how Han Solo.
I feel like they left the project because if you think back to like Rogue One, and when he went in to pitch the end, and they're like, and he's like, they're going to say no to this. So like, we love it, go for it. Or you think of Ryan, what's his nuts, Last Jedi, which again, I'm on record as loving, by the way. Yeah. Like I feel like the way Disney has handled Star Wars has been much more open to creators doing their thing fully, right? So anyway.
Well, Lord Miller left because of creative differences.
God damn it. All right. Well, all right. That's
so the one time they interfered, they left the project. So
yeah.
I think Josh's theory still holds.
And what movie did they go on to make?
Leave Things Alone.
The Lego movie?
Yeah. Like they did that, then Into the Spider-Verse. Like all their shit is fucking.
They're doing all right.
21 Jump Street is fucking funny, and it has no right to be as funny as it is.
I need to watch those. I've never seen them. I know they're good.
I guarantee laughs. I guarantee
because that's great.
Because I made Mark watch it, and I said it is an underrated comedy, and you don't really even have to know anything about 21 Jump Street. You just have to watch these two dudes. Yeah. And it just makes fun of itself. It's very meta. It just has a lot of great jokes that are continuous throughout the movie.
All right, I'm adding it to my watch list so I don't forget.
My name is Jeff.
Josh, I also have not seen that movie, the 21 Jump Street movies.
Right, good.
Mostly because everybody in the world.
Do we need to put it on the calendar? Do we need to do 21 Jump Street?
Yes, we might need to. I think you're right. I think we might need to.
I've been inundated with people doing that Jeff thing. That Jeff
I'm sorry, Jeff.
They're like, "Have you seen it?" And I'm just like,
God, is it not? Oh, there it is. I was like, "Is it not streaming anywhere?" Okay, it's on Paramount Plus.
I was going to say, I thought it was. I watched it on Peacock, but I also have it on DVD. So
okay.
Poor Jeff.
I think my Paramount Plus subscription ended yesterday.
I'll send you my login. Don't worry. So I still have that one for some weird ass reason.
I'm gonna pick Han Solo because I like Josh. I enjoyed the first Antman enough. I understand that we could get a better movie, and I like Han Solo. And Ron Howard's a fine director. I mean, just go watch Apollo 13. But yeah, I'm gonna go with. I want more Star Wars. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
We deserve a great Han Solo movie.
Yeah, we do.
Like a really good Han
Justice
Solo.
for Eldon Wright.
Yeah.
Who was great in Weapons. I didn't even realize it was him.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He's great in Ironheart.
Oh, I need to watch that shit. All right. I'm so
that's going to be a big one. So I'm not even going to talk about who he is.
Mm-hmm. All right, please don't.
Jeff, is it you reading next?
It's me. I didn't necessarily want to put these two questions together, but I knew I'd forget the second one if I didn't write it down right away. It's another film movie. You get to choose one. You get to see James Cameron's Spider-Man or George Miller's Justice League. Clay, which one?
Justice League. That looks so fucking amazing compared to what I mean. Granted, Cameron would do great Spider-Man, yay. But we've seen a lot of Spider-Man. I'm happy with the Spider-Man we've had. I don't need a Leo Spider-Man. I don't even know if I need the villain from that movie. Like am all about this Justice League because this Justice League looks amazing and George Miller is amazing.
Cool. Josh?
Oh, absolute same. I mean, look, we have gotten a ton of great Spider-Man movies. And if every Avatar trailer has taught me anything, maybe James Cameron just needs to take a break. Want
that's a hot take.
Yeah, I want George Miller's Justice League so fucking bad. Because, again, we haven't had, sorry, Danny, a good Justice League movie.
Shock. Horror. Shock.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Josh's last day on the show. Yeah, I'm gonna go Justice League just because I like George Miller and I want to see what he does. Now I love James Cameron too, but let him play around with his blue people all he wants. People are excited about that. They like it. We got a bunch of Spider-Man films, but I think George Miller doing a Justice League.
And it would have been a 90s Cameron, so it would have been a very limited special effects. We wouldn't even. I mean, we're like
he didn't even have the technology.
Away. Yeah, we're a decade away from Tobey Maguire. So
James Cameron would have waited till he could create a Spider that could actually bite Leo DiCaprio to give him power.
Oh, no, we would have had, look, if you remember In the Abyss, right? That was the first use of CGI to make these like water creatures. He would have straight up done Venom. I mean, he would have used that to do Venom.
Can you imagine James Cameron's Hydro Man? Like,
everyone's a water
shots coming out of the water.
Never gotten Hydro Man on film. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm also going to go George Miller's the disrespect to James Cameron in this conversation, but I'm going to go with George Miller's Justice League as well because it sounds awesome, you know.
Yeah, Picasso and James Cameron not doing well on the show today.
Overrated.
All right. Clay, I think it's you who's reading next. 13.
Let's see here. Who deserves a shot at a Blumhouse type horror movie franchise, Bigfoot or the Jersey Devil?
Josh, you're first on this one.
Yeah, I can't fathom a Bigfoot Blumhouse movie, so it's got to be Jersey Devil. Like I feel like Blumhouse Bigfoot is just like it's like always on the precipice of being a porn. So
I think Jesse Eisenberg already did that.
Bobcat Goldthwait, Bobcat Goldthwait already made like a Bigfoot horror movie, so I feel like it's already been done.
Yeah. But we've never had a Jersey Devil. I mean, I feel like Blair Witch Project's the closest we got. So,
you know, having just read the Tinian book, Let This One Be a Devil, about the Jersey Devil, and knowing that Tinian is now working with Blumhouse because they're doing that Something's Killing the Children, I have to go with the Jersey Devil.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, yeah. I mean, I don't know much about the devil other than what I read in that comic and what I've seen in What We Do in the Shadows, of course.
That's a good one.
My two sources of knowledge about the Jersey Devil. But yeah, it's got to be that one.
I'm pulling for you, Bigfoot, big guy. Come on, give me that one.
I vote for the DFW Goat Man. I think our local goat man that has appeared at various lakes here would be a better pick than either the Jersey Devil or Bigfoot.
Is he related to the Chupacabra, or is that a different?
Different.
Or are they enemies because the Chupacabra eats goats? Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know.
This is our Sharknado versus Octogator.
I love this next question so much.
Yeah, Josh, you're 14. Please.
That's me. Okay. All right. So, oh boy, you can travel in time and give notes to one of these projects before they start production. Star Wars episodes 7 through 9, or the entire DCEU.
First of all, I would go back to the DCEU and tell Zach, no notes.
I'm a time traveler from the future, and let me just tell you what.
Well, how does it all end, though? How does it all end? Terribly. No notes, though. No notes.
No notes.
And then I would go, and then I tell him, I gotta go fix some Star Wars. Give me a second.
Just while you're in Kathleen Kennedy's office, you're like, I gotta make a quick phone call.
This is a case of both, but like I'm only giving notes on one project. And the project is get Ryan to do all 3 movies. Just let the man do, or at least the last 2 if you want. Force Awakens.
I love that. I think that's great.
So
yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge hater of Rise of whatever by Abrams. It's again, it takes the plot of Star Wars and then just like let's just do that. But he should have been able to complete the trilogy.
They just needed consistency. They just need a consistent writer, I think. But the problem is that that did not happen. So I do want now a shirt that says DCEU no notes. Okay, Jeff.
I think I end up talking to the Star Wars people, mostly because I think they will listen.
Nobody wants to be in the show anymore, eh? Okay. Maybe I'm the one that's leaving. Okay, Clay.
Star Wars. I really like. God, that could have just been so much better. I think what my notes are go watch Star Trek and what J.J. Abrams did to that, and ask if you want that in your Star Wars. Like that Star Trek that he did is so bad, and nothing I feel like he added to Star Wars added anything to it. To me, J.J. Abrams is a great director at copying other people's stuff. Like he has a hard on to want to be Spielberg. Like he really can mimic a lot of good shit, but execution of story is really not his forte. Like I really don't like him on Star Wars or Star Trek. I feel like he could tell a good short story or a fan film, but like Star Trek 2 is basically just con, and it's not good. It's not redone better. He put Idris Elba in a mask and covered him up, and he was one of the best actors they had in the 3rd film. Now, granted, that is a Justin Lin film, so I forget. I throw that in the pile. Huh?
Is it Justin Lin? I thought it was James Wan.
No, it's Justin Lin.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But if I could get Rian Johnson on all 3 Star Wars, that makes that 10 times better. And I don't see any notes I could give for DCEU to make it better at all.
You're right. No notes are required. I agree.
I mean, okay, I have a note. Keep Ben Affleck. Get rid of everything else.
Wow.
Even Superman?
Yeah.
They work so well together.
I don't think Zack Snyder should have the ability, or I don't think Zack Snyder has the ability to tell a Superman story. And so that's why I don't think he should have Henry Cavill, and I don't think he should tell a Superman story. I think Henry Cavill's a perfect Superman that could tell a better Superman story, but I think Zack Snyder wants to tell the darker stories, and that doesn't really benefit a Justice League with a Superman in it. I think his Batman was better. I think putting his Batman as a leader of the Justice League was better. It showed what it does to Bruce. But all in all, like everyone could be recast. They could redo everything. They could start it better. Everything. I have so many notes about the DC.
Even Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I thought
out.
Great.
Out.
Really? Holy shit! Wow.
Well, I'll say.
And I mean, I love the No Man's Land scene in Wonder Woman, where but again, like there are key acting moments that she doesn't really make happen. That need to happen.
Kal-El, no.
I think
But
Alan
yeah,
Warren.
I think my notes for DC are just keep Ben Affleck and start over.
Alan Moore might disagree on the darker take on Superman, but all right. Who am I to say anything else? Was that everyone for this question?
No, I still get to go.
Hold on. Acknowledge Leonard Kim. Thank you, sir.
Batfleck supremacy. Finally, an issue we can all agree on.
So this truly is my last time on this show. I feel like Star Wars is a lost cause. I think the minute they brought it back under Abrams, we were just fucked. So I go back to the DCEU, and my notes are, hey, maybe don't hire this Zack Snyder guy. And also, I should.
But he did 300. 300.
Also, I should warn you about Joss Whedon. Why don't we just let Patty Jenkins do the whole thing? And I feel like that would have been pretty fucking baller.
But could somebody show Patty Jenkins how people eat tamales? That's
Look, all of us here.
I guess there you go. We found
like,
the note for the DCU. The DCU.
It's food based.
Because nobody eats tamales like little Pedro was eating tamales in Wonder Woman 1984. All right.
I like both of her Wonder Woman movies. She, I think, proved that she can do characters and the world building and the universe. And I'm like, just let her do it. So,
I mean, she said she's open to come back for another Wonder Woman film.
Yeah, can you imagine a Patty Jenkins Superman movie? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we let Snyder only do a Batfleck movie. I would be okay with that.
Oh, redemption.
Because it's bound to be Dark Knight. And it's going to be panel for panel how Frank Miller drew it, because that's how Zack Snyder works.
Josh knows how to play me like a fiddle.
I think the Zack Snyder storyline is Death in the Family. I think that is a storyline that he could do that starts like the first 15 minutes is just full of color and light and life. And then it goes full Zack Snyder the rest of it, as you know what's going to happen to Jason Todd.
Do you want a slow-mo Joker murdering Jason Todd with a crowbar while a Nick Cave song plays in the background?
Call this 800 number now and let us know. Because I'm going to say yes. People want to see Robin beat to death with a crowbar.
Leonard
Kim spitting facts. Facts.
Wow. All right, boy. I'm getting all the enemies today. I love it.
That bar is low. That bar is low.
You guys just wait for my answer to the next, not the next one, the one after the next one.
So we're gonna rapid fire the next few, and we're gonna omit question 21 and 22 because I feel like those are really long.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Wait,
we can save though. I mean, if you have an answer for those, save them.
Wait,
save them.
I need to read the numbers.
That'll be our quick hit for the next show where we all do something together.
Yeah, that's.
So those are gonna take a while, I feel. And I don't wanna rush you, but the rest of these seem kind of like multiple choice.
Yeah.
And to speed things up, we're just gonna have Jeff read the rest.
All right, yeah, fine. Guys, you wake up one morning. Are you and you're in a band? Are you in a rock band or a glam band?
No. Boy band specifically.
Boy band. Oh yeah, boy band or a glam band. Sorry, boy band or glam band. Which is it?
I am in a K-pop band, but I stay old and white.
Look, if I have to choose between boy band or glam rock, it's glam rock. Mainly because I really want to wear a wig.
It's the hair.
I picked glam rock because I want the long hair too.
Yeah, see,
that really is.
He gets it.
I want glam band because I want the glitter.
All right, so the three of us are in a glam rock band, and Clay's over here, the one old white guy in a K-pop band.
All right,
I'm the rebel of the group.
You can bring Alfred Hitchcock back to life for 4 hours. What movie do you show him? Clay,
chairman of the board.
I'm gonna show him the Psycho remake from 1998.
That's what
I. Oh God, yes,
that's the insane Psycho remake.
I know, because I was like,
here's my backup because I knew.
Why would you do that?
My backup is I show him Transformers the movie and just keep pointing out this is Orson Welles' last role.
I love that. I thought you were showing him Michael Bay's Transformers. I'm like, sure, why not? You know. There's Devastator's balls.
Oh, I love the idea.
I think I show him. I think I want to blow his mind to show him everything everywhere all at once.
Oh, see, that's a great answer.
I also put the Jackass movie series, Twilight, and the Emoji movie.
I would show him the
The
Dark
Emoji
Knight.
movie.
and not Borat. I feel like Borat would be really interested for him to see.
Yes.
If we,
I mean, I would you bring it back 4 hours because like you could show him one of the Lord of the Rings if you wanted to, like kind of thing. But
Only one.
I would show him the
only
Irishman
one.
just to really take advantage of most.
You could show him the 4-hour Justice League.
Yo,
Yeah.
you know he wouldn't get it.
The whole time he's like, why is this in 4:3?
Yeah.
In black and white.
He'd be like, "Have your movies not evolved any since my day?"
He's like, so wait, when I brought back black and white for Psycho, they just stuck with it? Like,
Yeah.
The best quote would be Hitchcock going, "He really doesn't understand Superman, does he?"
Even I got Superman. Okay,
Yeah, no.
you can bring
All right.
one back from its former form, glory form, heyday, whatever that means to you. Bring one back, either MTV or Nickelodeon.
I'm gonna go with
MTV.
Nickelodeon.
MTV.
Nickelodeon, baby.
it's MTV, but it's only music videos and liquid television.
That is exactly what I wrote down. That is exactly what
I
I wrote
knew we'd pick the same thing.
I do like
what
120
Nickelodeon,
Minutes and
Danny?
Headbangers Ball and like the music shows.
Oh, well,
But-
I want Nickelodeon with Clarissa and all that, and just like all those goofy shows that turned out to be there was terrible people behind them.
That fucking guy from
You want to
Heaven's
watch
Class.
anything Dan Snyder wrote in the 90s?
I just anything to not have Carson Daly on my TV.
That's true. MTV
Yeah.
does
Alright.
give
But
rise
see,
to
we're
Carson Daly.
going older than Carson Daly. We're going.
Okay,
I want
that's
120
true, that's
minutes.
true.
God damn it, that's what I want.
That's that. I missed that era of MTV.
Yo MTV Raps,
Yep.
Bring
think-
one back. Kurt Cobain or Prince.
Prince, he's a god.
Prince. The 21st century would completely ruin Cobain. Like, just think about it. There's no way he'd survive. Did we skip one, by the way? Because I have a really.
I did because I'm watching
Okay.
the clock and I know that.
Oh.
we
I'm
have
gonna
a
say
hard out.
Prince. Yeah. We'll save that one too if you have something for that.
Oh,
I'll
do.
highlight it.
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Prince because I do feel like he can handle the world better, I think, than Cobain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can come up with more questions so we can do this again. So we can
Sure.
Yeah,
hold on
for
to the
sure.
ones we don't do, and I could, or you guys, we can all come up with more questions.
All right.
You said Cobain, Danny?
Yeah. No, Prince.
Oh, Prince. Oh, I have to go Prince just because of this halftime Super Bowl show. Okay, which one gets another shot at movie franchise? John Carter of Mars or Dick Tracy?
John Carter.
I really want both, but John Carter deserves it.
John. Hey, look, I am on record. I like that movie. John
own it.
Carter did a great job. I actually kickstarted an audio drama. John Carter. They're bringing back. So yeah, you have to. It's 2025. You have to double down that he was in the Confederate Army, and then just go from there. So
Yeah.
I even bring back Tyler Kish
Yeah.
Yeah.
to do John Carter.
I would bring back Stanton as the director. Like, just give the dude, you know what? Just re-release John Carter and properly name it A Princess of Mars. And Disney can go fuck themselves for having a weird thing about the word princess and Mars.
Yeah.
I choose Dick Tracy. Which
But you,
movie
but
that
you,
should not
you
be-
have to go with what's his nuts, because he has held on to the rights of that for like 40
yeah,
years
it's still
now.
him. Yeah, and he's old man Dick Tracy for sure.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like our Dark Knight Returns, so the yellow's just a little bit off.
Right. Sorry, Jeff.
Which movie which should not be remade get remade? Pulp Fiction or Goodfellas?
Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, you don't fuck with Pulp Fiction.
You
Because
could
in the
never make
remake-
that better. You could never make that better.
Yeah,
Wait, so
well-
you're remaking Pulp Fiction? No, this is
No,
which
no,
one
no.
do you?
No, you're remaking Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
remaking
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
The main reason is because in the remake they would want to show you what's in the stupid briefcase.
They would. You're right. Oh God, you're absolutely right, Danny. Yeah,
Yeah.
they would.
All right, well, we're getting a Goodfellas remake then. Who should get a live action big screen adaptation? The Thundercats or Ben 10?
Thunder.
Oh,
Thundercats.
yeah.
All right.
We have the
Sorry.
cat technology as we learned from the 2019 movie Cats.
Yes,
We
I
are,
want it to be just like that and a musical.
I want to see Lionel's
Cat
butthole.
Yeah.
This is a podcast full of furries.
Listen, I
starring-
said Lionel too, all right? I didn't even bring in Chitara into this because that would be weird.
I figured Ben 10 would get more action.
Didn't we get a Ben 10 movie and it was what's that robot Disney Pixar movie?
Also, is this crowd not a little too old for Ben 10?
Yeah.
Well, I was
I've never
expecting
seen
you,
an episode of
Danny,
Ben 10.
to
I've
Yeah, but
never
Harder
seen
for
Ben
Ben
10.
Ben 10
I
are, by
love
the,
Thundercats.
are by Joe Casey, like the men of action from comic books. So it's like, who are the four
Ben
guys?
10 has like a huge following. Like, there's,
I
like,
agree. And if there was a Gen, what is it? I guess Gen Zer in here, they would have voted for Gen 10 for Ben 10 for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Casey, Joe Kelly. I can't remember the other two guys.
Another Joe Kirby.
Joe
No,
Mama.
No,
Joe,
Joe-
which one
Joe
do you take
King.
a joyride in? The 1966 Batmobile or the 2022 Battinson Batmobile?
Battinson.
Oh, see, I take offense at this question because I want the Keaton Batmobile. I want 89 Batmobile. But if I
It's a
have
real
to,
long-
choice.
but
Yeah.
if I have to pick, it's the 1966.
Well-
And screw everyone that says Battinson. Look, it's 1966, fuckers.
I'm with Josh on this. It's the 66. You got the roof is open,
The roof is open, hair's flapping.
hairs flapping in the wind, ears flapping.
After
in the
our,
wind.
after our glam rock concert, we put the top down.
Battinson's just a muscle car. You can just
It
get
is.
in any
It
muscle
is,
car.
yeah.
Like the 66 Batmobile is. The
Hey, listen,
66
we can
Batmobile.
do the I mean, I know Russ Martin is not alive anymore, but the Batmobile is probably still somewhere around here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He had a bunch
All
of
right,
them.
pick one: Michael Bay's Flintstone or the Wachowskis' Jetsons.
Both.
Clay's a both guy.
It's the same universe, like literally the same Earth.
That wouldn't surprise me. Script by I just blanked his name. Who did the Flintstones comic?
Russell.
Yeah.
Mark Russell.
Mark
Mark
Russell.
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 I'm gonna go with the Wachowskis' Jetsons. Actually,
Yeah.
I think that'd be badass.
Yeah.
Is Channing Tatum in the Jetsons movie?
Sure. Oh God, is he?
'Cause he
all
was
right? Sexy.
What was that
elf.
movie where he was like some kind of wolf? Space Jupiter's Legacy? Jupiter Ascending.
Oh, Jupiter's
Oh.
Legacy. God, that movie is fucking
no, Jupiter
terrible.
Ascending. Yeah.
Jupiter Ascending, yeah.
Jupiter's Legacy is the comic, right? That they
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Mark
the
Miller.
Mark
Netflix
Miller.
series. Is that right?
I'll go with the Jetsons too because I feel like the Wachowskis would get the Jetsons more than Michael Bay would understand.
How is he going to make dinosaurs blow up? Just the end of the movie is going to be like the meteor hits the earth and
Look,
there's
and,
no
like,
Armageddon crew. So
how's
Hold on.
he going to have a car chase when they're using their feet to propel the car? I mean,
That's why I want to see it. That's why I want to see the Michael Bay.
we
Bay
have
Flintstone.
got to stop giving Michael Bay franchises and money. All right, just stop it.
we already got
Unless-
Armageddon, and I'm happy with Armageddon.
Well, that's what I
all
was gonna
we-
say. If he's just redoing Armageddon, but in the Flintstones timeline, then
You have to
maybe
send
I'm
Fred
on
up
board.
to space.
Yeah, like they haven't even conquered space travel, but Fred's going to go into space and drill a hole. And
Well,
And-
this is Flintstones universe, so they could send Fred into space because
And that's where he
Flintstones.
meets the Jetsons.
yeah, the Jetsons go back. Yeah,
He's going to
Well,
go.
we get
work
Halle
for,
Berry. We
Fox.
get Halle Berry back.
yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, and
We have,
we could get ScarJo to voice Rosie.
Or
Oh,
or
okay.
Dino.
No, you sold me on
Or
Wachowskis now.
both.
You sold me on the Wachowskis Jetsons now.
Okay.
We have one question left, but it comes in tandem with a trailer that we might want to watch.
So we'll save. We have 3 questions that we omitted. So we'll save those either for a slow day when we have a quick hit that there's no news, or when we do this again. This was actually really fun. So
I have
Thanks for-
such a great answer for the stunt writing. I can't
all right,
think
let's
of
do it. We got time. We got 8 minutes. So let's do that one, I guess, real quick.
Are you sure? You guys mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
All right.
for it. Who's your the question is there are a lot of stunt writers in comics right now. Pick a stunt writer.
Okay. I want the comic version written by Taylor Swift of her song Wood.
Excellent answer.
Yes.
I cannot top that.
And
None.
it's oversized.
Treasury edition.
It's Treasury edition.
Mitch Gerards does a cover for us.
Yes, exactly.
He loves Taylor Swift. He's on board.
Oh, Picasso does, and it's super dirty.
Wow, that is way better than one I can.
It's a splash page issue, so
It's
like
a-
we get.
Oh God, splash page. Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
All right, Clay, what was your answer? Do you want to go over your answer?
I was gonna have Vin Diesel write a Groot series.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
I like that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still Vin Diesel writing.
Groot goes to karaoke. I don't see anything wrong with that. All right, Jeff, did you have an answer for that?
No, I'll come up with one. Some point
All right,
in
we'll
time.
come back. We'll keep that on the
Yeah,
queue. All right, last question. So here I'll read this one, and then we're gonna go and do a quick trailer reaction to close out the show. So before we do this one, is there anything else you guys want to say? Because this is gonna be the end of the show, just in case the video drops us for the trailer.
Oh,
No. All right. Well, if you enjoy these questions, make sure to leave us your answers. Big
Yeah.
shout out to Leonard Kim in the chat, telling it like it is. So we have biopics about musicians are all the rage these days. We just got, what was it, Timothy Chalamet?
Springsteen and
We had Springsteen film, and then Timothy Chalamet did Bob Dylan last
Bob Dylan.
year. But which musician deserves a biopic who hasn't had one already? And we'll follow this up with a trailer reaction for the Michael trailer for the Michael Jackson biopic. Who wants to go first? I'll let you guys go. If you want to chime in.
I want to see a Grateful Dead Jerry Garcia film.
That's
About
a
the
good
ice cream?
Yeah, yeah, the ice cream.
how Cherry
I just wanna see
Garcia was
this-
made.
How Cherry Garcia was made. I
Secretly
just want to
just
see
a film about
a
Vermont.
bunch of old stoners just traveling the country. And just...
All right. Anybody else? Clay?
The Monkees. I want to see a
Oh,
biopic about
that'd be
the
interesting.
Monkees, who were an artificially made band for TV, but they were still a band that were very popular and still had music hits. And then they went and were going to make a movie after their show called Head with Jack Nicholson. They made it so bizarre that no one could relate to it or get it. So I just kind of want to go through that journey of these guys who are actual musicians hired to be fake musicians on a show, but then become really successful and outgrow the show, and then kind of smack their own fame in the face by making Head. And
And a bunch of them went to my high school here in Dallas.
Really?
Yeah. There was a
Who?
few monkeys. You guys, Josh, you want to chime in if you want while I look that up?
it's like Michael Nesmith.
Davy
Peter-
Jones definitely went
Davy
to
Jo-
high school in Texas.
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones was the first monkey. Michael
Yeah,
Nesmith,
Dolan.
who created
Michael
MTV.
Nesmith is from Texas.
Yeah.
Davy Jones is British.
Yeah, Michael
No,
Nesmith attended Thomas Jefferson High School, which is where I went to school.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about Mickey Dolenz? Is he from
And Peter Tork.
Peter
Tork.
Tork? Yeah.
Bed Graham was the inventor of liquid paper. What the hell? Oh, what? His mother, Bet Graham, invented liquid paper.
What? Really?
Yeah.
So, all right. So, I feel like the casting of that would be really fun, but I'm curious who's still alive? Dolenz is still alive, right?
Yeah, he's the only monkey left. I
Okay.
believe.
So, could it be made in a kind of American Splendor way, where you have all these actors playing them, but the Dolan shows up as just himself? Like,
And just explains what they're doing wrong.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, but I think the Monkees is a weird musical group that would make a lot of sense to see that story, because they even tried to reboot them again in the 90s and add a whole new monkey show. So it's like a band that really isn't a band.
Yeah.
They're only they're a corporate band.
A lot of monkey shines.
Ah, those shenanigans.
right.
So So mine is very stupid, but I'm kind of intrigued by it. First off, and I want to stress this: it is directed
as opposed to ours that are well thought out.
Well, I mean, but you could truly have like, these could be musical biopics. But I just want to stress, mine is directed by Yorgos
Lanthimos?
Yes, I can't say his name this morning. I want a Bjork biopic. Starring Bjork.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Emma Stone.
Herself, and it has nothing to do with her life.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of
it's about the swan dress.
Yeah, it's kind of like Al the movie, but less comedic, and just Bjork being Bjork, but not about her life. I feel because we'll never get a Bjork biopic that's like straightforward. It will always be her just being super weird and lovely as Bjork. So
can we get Emma Stone as Bjork at the end?
Oh, that'd be
like
good.
In an end credit, like she's getting the dress, the swan dress.
Right.
I think Emma Stone has already got the bald cut for Begonia anyway.
She did, yes. Which I am super hyped about that I did pick that one. And I do want to see it. But anyway, that's my pick. Danny?
All right. Was that everyone? Jeff, did you go?
Everyone else? Yeah.
All right. Well, Kurt Cobain got the short of the stick earlier into a question about Prince and Kurt Cobain. So obviously I'm going to pick Kurt Cobain.
That's a bummer of a movie, though.
Yeah, I mean, most biopics end up being a bummer.
Yeah, true.
I think. On a long enough timeline. So yeah, I would go with Kurt Cobain. So we can explore the grunge scene in the 90s and all that. So, all right. With that,
except it's played by John Mulaney. That's what'll keep it from being too depressing. I had an idea for a band, kind of like.
It's in the Walk Hard style where it's all like exaggerated, or I guess more in the Weird Al style where it's like not even really what really happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that could be the Yorgos film too, like in the weird like.
Yeah, I did. Bjork, I said Al, I meant weird, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
when I first thought of this question, I was like, well, Weird Al. But then I was like, oh, wait, Weird Al has a biopic.
Yeah.
So he's off the thing. He's off the list.
I can't believe he went out with Madonna for so long.
I know. And it was such a tumultuous relationship.
I know. All right. To close out the show, we're going to check out this trailer for the Michael Jackson biopic. Please stay tuned. We have a lot more cool stuff coming up. We'll have our show tomorrow. I don't know what's happening next Saturday. Just stay tuned. Subscribe. If you have any answers to any of these questions, leave them in the comments or in the chat, however you're watching this. Blue Sky. Well, I guess we're not on Blue Sky. Yeah, no, just leave them in the comments. I mean, individually we're on Blue Sky, but not as a podcast. So, all right. Let's go check out this trailer for Michael. I don't know much about this film, so we'll see. Let's see what we get out of it.
He has a really good life. Michael Jackson does.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this. The tracks are made. The songs are ready. Let's take it from the top.
That Luda?
This is your story.
Ooh, Anton Fuqua.
Honor your past and embrace the future.
And this is his nephew that's playing Michael?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Miles Teller.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
Is Miles Teller playing Macaulay Culkin?
Wow, interesting.
Ooh, soon. I like the new era of biopics where they just kind of pick like a specific time in a musician, because that's what the Bob Dylan and the Springsteen, like they're just specific times in their lives. So, but this looks to be more like a whole, maybe leading up to that big concert or something. It is produced by the people that did the Bohemian Rhapsody, which some people don't like that movie. I don't know. So, but he looked. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
Clay
it looks
does.
good.
I don't like biopics in themselves. I just don't like the idea of a group of people writing a story about real people in an interaction that never happened, because that biopics are just collections of stories to tell the bigger story. And so sometimes you take those moments as real when they are just made up for film.
So it stars Jafar Jackson, and I'm trying to figure out he's Jermaine's son. So there you go. That's why, I mean, if there's a resemblance, it's because they are actually related. Letter Kim, you don't get the hype about this movie.
It's Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
I mean,
I don't know what to tell you.
He was the biggest entertainer of all time. Period.
Isn't there an old like made for TV like during the sweeps kind of thing? A film about the Jacksons?
Yeah,
Jackson 5.
Yeah,
because that was mainly focused on the abuse. Because that was about the dad.
Yeah, it looks like this movie is going to be a little more lighthearted. I'm sure that I guess that's the other thing
of the punching of the children.
That is a slippery slope if they're going to go for a lighthearted Michael Jackson biopic.
Yeah,
we're never going to film at Neverland. We're never going to talk about his dad. We're never going to talk about.
It's just Michael and the monkey. It's just Michael and the monkey.
Exactly.
Michael and Bubbles.
It's like BJ and the bear.
What the fuck? I know like 3 songs. He's the fucking greatest entertainer of all time.
We need James Gunn to put more Michael Jackson songs on DC projects so that Leonard Kim.
The question should have been, who do you bring back one, Michael Jackson or Prince? That would have been tougher.
It's still Prince.
I think it's Prince.
Still Prince. Yeah.
Still Prince.
Prince is magical. Michael's magical, but yeah, he's got
a chaos. He's got chaos behind him.
Prince is otherworldly. Yeah, Prince could have been the first alien. We just didn't even know it.
Yeah, he just brought us the power of music.
I'm gonna need you to stop, Jeff. We don't have time for this.
Prince or Mr. Rogers? Bring back one.
Oh boy, Prince or Mr. Rogers? Still Prince.
Yeah, right. Hey, shots fired on Mr. Rogers.
Prince as Mr. Rogers.
They would hang out.
They would. Okay. They straight up would. Yeah.
All right. With that, I think we're gonna get out of here. But we'll be back tomorrow to talk about comics. Well, some of us will be back to talk about comics. We always figure it out on the fly because you know Sunday mornings are tough. Well, at least now I'm used to the time change. Last Sunday was miserable. I was up at 5 a.m. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned. We have a lot more cool stuff coming, including some end of the year stuff, some holiday stuff. We might take a break on Thanksgiving. I don't know. But yeah, just subscribe to the channel and then you can tell us what else you want to see, what other questions you want us to answer. Because I think this was great. So thank you, Jeff, for putting all this together. And of course, Clay and Josh for just jotting down ideas on our document that we may never get to. But at least now we can clear that off the dock.
That's not a problem. This is a great idea we can return to. It's evergreen.
And we have a couple of questions that were kind of left on there. So we'll definitely come back and pick those up at some other point. I don't want you guys' hard work to go to waste.
Yeah, because I have some that I could add to it.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
The most important thing in life will always be
El Bebo.
Twitter loves you. Simon Center, get the fuck out.
All right. Bye.
Get out of here, you weirdo.